Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Yvette with Yvette's Junk Journal Shop on Ko-fi. You can find me at Kofi. In today's video, we're going to do some journal flip throughs with a theme of magical, mystical, and fantasy. So these are from various artists, and we'll just take a look here. I'm apologizing ahead for my voice. I've been sick the last couple days and just getting over that. So bear with me. I hope I'm not too annoying. So we're going to look at this big one here on the left first. Let me move the others out of the way here so that we can get to that. And if you like anything mystical, magical, or fantasy, we've got it for you today. So let's go ahead and look at this first one here. This is a mega journal, I'm calling it. It has, I don't know, probably a 4-inch spine. I'm very bad at measuring. I would say that's about a 4-inch. The cover is all layered up. We've got some book corners here, metal book corners. It's all decorated on the spine as well. And it has a big tassel on here with all kinds of different laces and material. It's got a little jar here, a bell, lots of different things on there to explore. And then the whole back is also covered and layered. Let's go ahead and open this up and take a look. And if I take a pause for a minute, I do have a drink here so that I can keep going. My voice hopefully will stay with me. So we have a writing board here on the back, and the idea with this is you slip it in between the pages so you can write on that page without it coming through to the next page. It comes with this little bag here. Let me grab that. And she's got some things in there. There's a crystal, there's some sage and some sticks, different things in there, nature themed. And let's take a look at the name of this. This is by Quale. It's called Magical Forest, 7-inch by 9, 4-inch spine, 4 signatures, 130 pages. And she used a Stamperia kit. Is the kit that she used on this. It has metal ephemera, colored pages, magic thoughts, bells, mulberry paper, ribbons, lace, trims, lots of different things. So let's go ahead and get into this. In the front here, it looks like there's a necklace in a little pouch. I'm not going to take that out. This little lock here opens up, and then these pages come out. And there's a lot of interaction in here. I'm not going to open that all the way up. Just something for you to look at, whoever gets this. So we always like to have a couple surprises, right? There's a pocket in here with some things in there. She's got a pocket here. Mulberry paper. So she's got different size papers. There's some Braille paper. Coloring pages, a little fold out, so I'm just going to kind of look through. I'll pull a couple things out so you can kind of see and get the feel for the journal. Music pages. Beautiful piece of fabric there with some cards tucked in. Little pocket here. Kind of be a quiet flip through today. I think my throat is hurting and been coughing a lot over the last few days, so I'm just getting over that, but I wanted to get this video out to you guys. We do have Halloween coming, and I know a lot of you like to have an October journal, so this would be great for that. Pocket there. So lots of places for you to add your own things. It's what we like to call a chunky monkey, so it's got a lot of pages in there. Little flip spot here. Paper doily, mulberry paper. And this flips up and we have a little booklet here that opens up. We have a card in there. So there is that one from Colette. Thank you, Colette, for sending that in. Now I do want to mention that this journal has an elastic, it's elastic bound, and Colette and I discussed this before she sent this to me, because I normally do not accept these kind of journals that are put in with elastic, but the way that she's done it, they're very secure in here. So I told her we would give it a try and see how that goes, and it looks pretty good to me, so thought we would go ahead and show the journal. So there's that one. The next one we're going to show here is from Melody. It is a mixed media cover altered book. We have this very gorgeous tassel. It's got all different kinds of fibers and fabrics in there. It's got this little moth piece of jewelry and attaches here with a clip. And then the back also has, it's textured and then layered up with some paint. And let's go ahead and open that up. It's got a snap closure here, leather snap closure. It's called Edgar's Wife's Journal, Mixed Media Decor, Leather Strap, 5.5 by 8.5, 2 signatures, 60 pages. Tassel is handmade by her, and this is from her personal collection created in 2020. So Melody is going through some of her things and downsizing, so that's how we're getting some things from her. And as you can see, she has lots of different mixed media that she does. This is a jelly plate, I'm sure. And Melody, if I am wrong on something, please correct me in the comments, because I don't do a lot of mixed media, but Melody does. There's a pocket here. She's got very creative ways that she uses little tidbits of fabric and laces and things like that. Little coffee dyed paper that's got some stenciling on there. A little bit of texture paste down in the corner here. This has a very old feel to it, very worn feel. Many of the pages have machine sewing on them as well. As you can see here, she's sewn the little fabric strip on there. We've got this all layered up with some beads and a tassel on there. Little booklet here. Some different pieces you can layer up and make your own little additions. That's nice. Bookmark. These are all hand painted on the back there on those pages. Some of the pages have a little bit of glitter to them or a little bit of paste on there to add some dimension, which is a nice touch. And these raggedy little strips really add to the journal too. So lots of places for you to add your own things. And then the front and back, she's left blank so that you can do what you like there. Let's go ahead and look at the next one here. Grab a little drink here. So this one is obviously a dragon theme. It has a double buckle closure here. I'm going to get that open so that we can move right along. Excuse me. So this is all layered up on the front. It's very textural, three-dimensional. We have all of these down the spine. The back is all layered up as well. This is called Big Dragons. It's 6x9, 4 signatures, 156 pages, leather spine enclosure by Vicki Phelps. This background here is got some velvet to it, so it's got a little bit of texture. Coffee dyed paper. I thought I might make it through, but it seems like my voice is wanting to go here, so if I'm quiet, that's why. Little booklet there. It's a pretty cluster on the front. This looks like some handmade paper. Another little cluster. This has some feathers on it and fabric. Little tuck spot here with braille paper. Little paper clip on there. So if you guys are like me, you'd probably rather hear the paper than me talking anyway. So this is probably a good thing for today. Wax seal on this paper here in a belly band. So that is Big Dragons by Vicki Phelps. Got another one here we're going to look at. Got a layered up cover with some lace on there, some little beads. We've got a little bit of decoration up here on the headpiece. 3 signatures, fabric covered. Ties with a double seam binding closure. Cherry Blossom, 5.5 by 8.5, 1.5 inch spine, 3 signatures, 108 pages. This is also by Vicki Phelps. Very much a fairy fantasy kind of thing. I could be wrong, could be an elf. Lots of pretty lace on the edges throughout. I like the little touches of green that she has in here. That flips open. Got a couple of tuck spots here. And in the back we have 2 pockets with some journal cards in there. Again, this one is called Cherry Blossom. Tie this up real quick here. We have this cute little one here. It has a little post and this raffia wraps around it. Ties around the journal a couple times. Golden Forest, 5.5 by 8.5, 1.5 inch spine, 3 signatures, 112 pages. And this is also by Vicki Phelps. This is a piece of wallpaper here that's textured and looks like wood. Makes a cute little pocket there. Got lots of things tucked in here and there. Stenciling, coffee dyed paper, the interactive pieces there. So because I was sick earlier this week, anybody who ordered from me last week, I did ship all of those off. You should have received a notification in your through Ko-fi that I mailed those off. So I wanted everybody to know I got to the post office today and got those taken care of for you. This is a little wood piece here that's made into a pocket. So I always like to let people know when I've sent those off, and it took me a couple days longer because of being sick, but I did get those out today, so should all be getting those in the next week. And thank you for your patience on that. I thought this was really cute. She's got these little individual pockets here, and each one has a little tiny tag in there. I thought that was really cute. Pocket on the side. In the back, she's got a wax seal with a couple of different cards in there. And like I said, this just wraps around a couple times, and then it just wraps around that post to close. And the last one we're going to look at today is this one here. It is a dragon themed. This is also by Vicki. It's called Baby Dragons, 6 by 8.5, 2-inch spine, 4 signatures, 148 pages with a sari silk tie. She's got a couple of pockets here with different ephemera pieces in there. And again, I don't know if I know I've mentioned this in a prior video, but Vicki always includes this little note here on how you can use your journal. So it gives you lots of great tips on how to use a journal. Sometimes people buy a journal because they like it and they think it's great, but then they get it and they're, oh, it's too pretty to use. So she just encourages you to use that. I think that's a great idea. So she puts those in her journals to help you know how to use your journal if you don't. Or maybe you're buying it for someone and they don't know what to do with it or don't want to ruin it. So she likes to give a pointer on that. I thought that was a great idea. We have a little tuck spot there. And this is the last one in today's video, which is probably a good thing with my voice giving way here. But I hope you guys do check this out. Again, that's my Ko-fi shop, Yvette's Junk Journal Shop. And all of these journals and many others are in there. We also have supplies that you can find in there, still some available, and I'll be having some more supplies coming up in the near future, along with, of course, more journals. So I hope you guys join me in the next video. Thanks so much for watching, and have a great day.